Throughout history, King Solomon has been regarded as one of the wisest and wealthiest rulers of all time. His kingdom flourished, his wisdom astonished nations, and his wealth was beyond measure. But beyond the stories of his legendary wisdom and wealth lies a hidden secret, a 3,000-year-old mystery that has puzzled scholars, mystics, and historians for centuries. Today, we're going to reveal that secret, and it might just change the way you view wisdom, success, and life itself. Welcome to the Spiritual Clinic, where we delve into the ancient mysteries of the Bible and spiritual wisdom. Today we're unlocking the secret that King Solomon hid within his writings. What if I told you that King Solomon's greatest secret was not just his wealth or his wisdom, but a principle that you can apply to your life today to unlock the same kind of success and fulfillment? Let's start by remembering who King Solomon was. He ruled over Israel during its golden age, roughly 970 to 931 BCE. His reign was marked by unprecedented peace, prosperity, and wisdom. Solomon was known for building the magnificent temple in Jerusalem, which housed the Ark of the Covenant. But what made Solomon stand out above all the kings of his time was his wisdom. In 1 Kings March 5, 14, we read about one of the most fascinating encounters in Solomon's life. The Lord appeared to him in a dream and gave him an offer. "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon, humbly aware of his responsibility as king, asked for a discerning heart to govern the people wisely. He didn't ask for wealth, long life, or the death of his enemies. He asked for wisdom. This is where Solomon's secret begins. In that moment, he wasn't just given ordinary wisdom, he tapped into divine wisdom. Wisdom that comes from above, a wisdom that transcends human understanding. But here's the question we should all ask. What is divine wisdom and how can we access it? Solomon's wisdom wasn't locked away in the temple or hidden in palaces. It was freely shared with the world. The book of Proverbs is one of the main collections of Solomon's wisdom, and in it, we find clues to his 3,000-year-old secret. Proverbs 1:7 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." What does it mean to fear the Lord? In the context of Solomon's time, it wasn't about being scared of God. It was about deep reverence, respect, and alignment with his ways. Solomon understood that true wisdom is rooted in the divine order of things, in being aligned with God's purposes. This reverence was the foundation upon which all his knowledge was built. The secret of Solomon can be summed up in one word: alignment. Solomon's wisdom, wealth, and success were all the result of being in alignment with God's divine order. When you are aligned with divine principles, everything in your life comes into balance, just as Solomon's reign was marked by peace and prosperity. Many people think Solomon's success was solely due to his wisdom, but that's only part of the story. His true power came from his ability to apply that wisdom by staying in alignment with God's will. When Solomon began to stray from this alignment later in life, when he allowed foreign gods and distractions to enter his kingdom, that's when things began to fall apart. In the book of Ecclesiastes, we find a much older Solomon reflecting on his life. He had tasted everything: pleasure, wealth, and wisdom, yet in Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 2, Solomon begins with, "Meaningless, meaningless, everything is meaningless." How could a man with so much wisdom, so much wealth come to such a conclusion? This is the key to understanding Solomon's secret. After experiencing everything life had to offer, Solomon realized that without alignment to God, all human pursuits are vanity, empty. It was only through his early connection to God that he found true wisdom and success. Interestingly, in one of the most mystical and poetic books attributed to Solomon, the Song of Solomon, we see a depiction of love, longing, and deep connection. Many scholars believe this book symbolizes the relationship between God and his people. Could this be Solomon's final revelation, that the secret to wisdom, success, and fulfillment isn't just found in intellect or wealth, but in a deep, intimate relationship with the Creator? Solomon's secret, the one that has lasted for 3,000 years, is this: true wisdom and fulfillment come from being in alignment with God. It's about walking in reverence, understanding divine principles, and maintaining a deep, intimate connection with the Creator. Everything else, wealth, power, even human knowledge, is secondary. This is what Solomon ultimately discovered, and it's the same secret that can change your life today. So how can you apply Solomon's secret today? Here are 3 key takeaways. First, seek divine wisdom first. Before pursuing wealth or success, seek God's wisdom in all things. As James chapter 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." Second, live in alignment with divine principles. Stay in tune with God's purposes for your life. When you live according to divine wisdom, everything else will follow. Lastly, pursue a deep relationship with God. Ultimately, Solomon found that life's true meaning is in a relationship with the Creator. This connection is where lasting peace and fulfillment are found. The 3,000-year-old secret of King Solomon isn't lost to time. It's as relevant today as it was then. Align yourself with God's wisdom, and you'll find the same peace, success, and fulfillment that Solomon experienced at the height of his reign. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Spiritual Clinic for more insights on ancient wisdom and modern spiritual growth. See you in the next video.